We're Familia from PD. We have plenty land. Half a day, my name is Dana Kim. I'm originally from the village of PD, living now in Dedido. I'm 16 every year, and I am CHamoru, and my dance group is Guma Taotao Lagu. CHamoru today is every day. First off, it's what I teach in my dance group, respect. I do it also in the schools. I've been called to do workshops, and I train the kids the language through song, dance, and chant. I grew up really hard. So being raised by a military dad, strict family orientation. My grandparents were fishermen, and Sarah Hana and Sarah Hanu. They passed on a lot of traditions that I learned a little bit of. Cultural arts, I started back in, I think when I was only in high school as a freshman doing Hawaiian. And then I remember my own Sina Frank Rabone, telling me, who are you? And I said, I'm CHamoru. He goes, so why are you learning just Hawaiian? And I said, okay, maybe it's time for me to start passing that down and learn from you. So I started back in 1984, 85, and since then, back in 2006, I was asked to go into the school and teach CHamoru through song, dance, and chant. And I do that here with my dancers. First off, with cultural arts is teach the kids respect. Working under this program, we get all kinds of nationalities, races, teach them first the respect, and then language. Language is first, and then pass it through dance. And that's something we reiterate over and over again. If you notice, I told you my name was Dana Kim. I'm actually Dana Kenga Cruz. That's my maiden, and then Kim is my married name. So I always teach my kids not only to learn the CHamoru language, but their own language from their dad, which is Korean. So we teach both. If you're CHamoru, you would take or make that initiative to want to learn. You know, like, who are you to say you're CHamoru if you don't even speak? And that's something that we're trying to also promote, even out there in the States, to our people that are gone, you know, that's gone out there. Take the opportunity to learn. I wish, I mean, there's nothing really to immerse yourselves in if you wanted to. So it's, I keep telling my kids, if you want to learn Korean, you can go to Korean school here in Guam, but you have to pay. But what about learning our language? That's something that we all need to do. And that's make an effort to learn, even if it's from our Sina, our elders. I mean, I wish my grandma and my grandpa were still alive. You know, God bless their soul. Even my dad's gone already. So my next objective is to pass it down and see who's next to take over my spot. After my dad had passed away, my mom and my brothers are all in the States, so the only one that's here is me. So when my dad passed away, I looked towards my dance group for comfort, for you know, family. So now, you know, like my mom, when we took pictures with her before she left the island, she said, I can go. I said, why? You know, I need you, Mom. And my mom says, but you have a family here already. And she was talking about the camaraderie with my dancers and their parents. So if you look in inside when you guys video my kids, a lot of them are moms and their kids, you know. So it's slowly building the group I can go from 200 down to 10, then it builds back up. And this is something I keep telling parents, like, don't only think of your kids to, to get up and dance. Why don't you get up and dance with them? And then, so it just started that March. A lot of them started getting up and making an effort to learn. Not only just to learn, but to learn the language. CHamoru people are very giving. They're open. They open their hands to everybody, wanting to learn. I do what I do for free. And I do this from the goodness of my heart to try to give back to the community as well. Sometimes even with the homeless feeding that happens here, we go and serve. We try to give as much as we can. That's what you heard of the fiestas, right? Before, back in the day, if we're having a party, anybody can just walk in and they're willing to share. And that's what CHamoru's are.